Hi, LindaBauwin here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is another quick share, sharing the Designer Series paper, Share What You Love, that is available in the early released bundles. And the card I'm going to do today is a center opening card. Now I have a piece of old olive. This measures 4 1/4 by 11, and we're going to bring in our personal trimmer. We are going to score it at the 5 1/2. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the trimmer, and we're going to bring it right over to the side mark here. This measures 1 1/4 inches, and we're going to bring in our cutting blade, and we are going to cut from the edge of the paper to that 5 1/2 inch score line, and we're going to do the same on the other side. So just layering it right on the edge of that trimmer at the 1 1/4 and cutting to the 5 1/2. Next, we are going to bring in our adhesive, and I'm going to put adhesive all the way down the card. Like I said, it's going to be a center opening card, so we're going to take those two flaps and we are going to adhere them to the side of the card. And I have 2 pieces of the Designer Series paper. They measure 5 1/4 by 1 inch, and we're going to add adhesive to those. And we're going to put them on the sides. I have now a piece of Whisper White. This measures 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. I'm going to bring in a scrap piece of paper. I'm going to be using that Share What You Love stamp set. Going to bring in my Memento black ink pad and my new mint macaroon stamp pad. I'm going to flip that ink pad open, and I'm going to take the thank you. I'll bring in my paper piercing mat. I'm going to stamp the thank you first, so that I have a guide on where I need to place my flower. So I've got the thank you. I'm going to bring in my black ink pad and those flowers. Oops, that doesn't work well. We need to stamp it on this side. So we're just going to add our flowers right about there. I'm going to bring in that solid stamp, and I'm going to color in my flowers. This kind of gives it a fun watercolor look. I'm actually going to stamp off on that one. So we've got kind of a 2 different shades. We could then color that in with a Wink of Stella to give it some shine if I would have brought my Wink of Stella over. So instead, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into and grab those pearls. I noticed that I have a couple ink spots there, and so if I take my pearls and add some pearls, it'll just cover up that little ink spot that I have. Always a reason to embellish if we make a mistake, right? So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that Whisper White to a piece of black. And then I'm going to put that right on the flap of my front opening of my card, making sure that we don't add too much adhesive so that it doesn't go over the flap. And there we have it, another fun and easy card using that Share What You Love paper. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you real soon.